Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to episode number 26 of FIFA 20 Career Mode. And today, as you would have seen there, we take on Marseille in Ligue 1. And as you can see by the table here, they're just 6 points behind us, and a win for them will take them to within 3 points of us. And that's not exactly ideal, especially when we're chasing PSG, who have played 2 games more than us and have a 13-point lead. So provided we win our 2 games in hand, we can cut the gap to 7 points. But with just 5 games left in the season for them, it's not looking too likely that we're going to be able to come away with the title this year. That being said, we're still in the Champions League, which comes in the next episode, so ensure to stay tuned for that. But now, we turn our attentions to Marseille in the league. We're at home today at the Groupama Stadium, and hopefully the home fans can give us the edge to get across the line in this game. Of course, if you do remember, we drew with Marseille, I believe, in the previous match in the south, down in Marseille by the Mediterranean. Now back home, hopefully we can get the victory today. Just the one change to the lineup. René Adelaide comes in for Mendes, who unfortunately was suspended. Looking at Marseille's lineup here, it's a decent lineup from them. Definitely one of the better sides in the league. Lots of players who are recognisable. Coletta Carr is an interesting inclusion at centre back. I remember playing against him in FIFA 16 career mode, I think. But that being said, let's kick off. Hopefully we can come away with the victory in today's game. But here come Marseille. It's Payet down on the left wing. He plays it into Benedetto, who turns well. It's a good save by Lopez to deny Marseille the opening goal. He does well there. That would not have been an ideal start for us. But here's our nice pass to Dembele. He slots through Traore. Traore gets it across, and our finishes. The fans go bananas behind the goal. They jump over the advertising buildings, like the stadium railings, as they do over there where our goes to celebrate. This was a lovely goal. Traore takes that extra touch to open up the angle to get the cross, the angle for the cross, and Aouar makes no mistake despite it being a little bit behind him. Mandanda has no chance, and that makes it 1-0. Good stuff from the Lyon lads. Marseille, Aouar's 6th goal of the season in the league. He also popped up with a few in the Champions League, I do believe. And that is 1-0 to Legon. Yeah, that's what it is. I remembered our nickname. But here, it's Tovan, charging down the wing, and he's taken out by Kone. And as you'll see here, the referee decides to send him off, and I really don't think this was a red card. He's so far out on the wing, I don't think that it's a last man challenge that can be given, denying an obvious goal scoring opportunity. So I don't think it's a red card. I think that's a bad decision. It's left us in a bad position, I guess, for the rest of the game. But we managed to clear this free kick just about. But here's Strootman on the ball. He's taken out there by René Adelaide. It was well defended in the middle, but René Adelaide receives a booking, so the referee clearly happy to give out cards in the early stages of this game. And Marseille now have another opportunity from the free kick. It's Tovan to whip it in. He dinks it, headed away only as far as Morgan Sanson. He goes to Luis Gustavo, back to Sanson, back to Gustavo. Gustavo shoots, it's well blocked. I think that was Kanate who made that block. Anyway, well done to whoever it was. But here they have a chance from a corner, and it's bundled in over the line by Luis Gustavo. And I was really quite angry about this goal because he has the header, it's blocked, it bounces off at least 2, if not 3 players before falling right to his feet. And he just kicks it in at the near post. Lopez can't save it, unfortunately. And Luis Gustavo puts Marseille, should I say, back on level terms, and it's not exactly ideal for us just before half time as well. And because we have 10 men, it's going to be difficult for us to come away with the 3 points from this game from this point, that's for sure. Will we have one final chance in this half to get a opportunity on goal. Lopez looks to kick it upfield, but unfortunately he could only find a Marseille defender, and they might end up having the final chance of the half. Here's Benedetto, looks to slide it through, but Akanji does really well there to stop them doing that. And there is half time. The referee blows his whistle. The first 45 has come to an end. The Lyon fans are a bit disappointed. They're probably abusing the referee for that red card decision. Aouar's goal leaves us on level terms. It's respectable, but not ideal. If we come away from a draw from this game, it's a decent result from what we've had to battle through, but it's not going to do us any good in terms of the title race, that's for sure. Scoring a goal is going to be quite difficult, but we're on the ball here. Aouar takes it past his man for a lovely spin, and he bursts forward as well. He slides it to Dembele. Dembele a chance. Dembele takes his chance very nicely indeed. He coolly slots it into the bottom corner past Mandanda. The fans are... what's the word I'm looking for? I cannot think of it. The fans are ecstatic, that's the word. As you saw there on the replay, it's a really cool, calm, collected finish from Dembele, slotting it in at the near post. Perfect placement from our striker, our number 9, who scores his 9th goal of the league. He's one off double digits. It's not a great return for a striker this far into the season, but we haven't scored a great deal of goals, and the front 3 have spread the goals out quite a bit between them. Aouar's got 6 as well. Depay's definitely got double figures. I don't know how much Traoré has, but Cornet's also chipped in, as well as Lopez makes a really important save there with just 12 minutes left in the game. That would not have been an ideal goal to concede. Benedetto probably should have done better with that opportunity. But they'll have a corner. In it goes. It's headed on goal. It's another good save by Lopez, deflecting it past the post. Strootman with the effort, looking to score against us, as he did in the reverse fixture down in Marseille, but he wasn't able to beat the goalkeeper. Is there one final chance here though for Marseille? Sanson looks to hit it upfield, but it's headed away and it's offside, which should hopefully wrap up the points for us, as Anderson comes on for Kanate. Rafael plays it back to Lopez. Lopez takes control. And we're almost 3 minutes. There it is, the full-time whistle. It's a 2-1 win for Lyon. That's a really good gritty performance to grind out that victory. Come back, not from behind, but from on level terms with 10 men is a pretty decent achievement, especially against a team of Marseille's quality. Just one position behind us in the league. Great game from Aouar, who had a goal and an assist, it must be said. Really good stuff from him. He really is having quite a good season. He's up to 84 rated as well now. So he's quite a good player. That being said, we're now 9 points ahead of Marseille with a game in hand. So you'd think second place should be sewn up, unless we completely capitulate, which would certainly not be ideal. But now we have Nimes Olympique also in the league. We would be 9 points behind PSG with a game in hand. No, 10 points behind PSG with a game in hand, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. But PSG also play on this match day, so our game in hand is not yet. It's not this one, that's for sure. But that being said, we're at home again, and we should hope to pick up another set of 3 points and keep that pressure on PSG. Nimes have the worst away record in the division, just the 1 win, but they have managed 6 draws, which is a slight concern, considering we rarely lose, but I mean we draw quite a bit too much for that matter. We've just had the 2 losses all season, but 7 draws has us behind PSG, despite us losing less than the Parisians. But could we get an early goal here through Guiri? He shoots, it's blocked, and Nimes defend well, but now we're coming forward again. It's Dubois, turns inside, finding John Lucas. to Guiri. Guiri chips it back over to Mendes, and Mendes really should have done better there. What an opportunity. It should be said I'm resting a lot of players in this game because the Champions League semi-final against Manchester City is coming up midweek. So a lot of the second 11 are getting a chance to play in this game. Unfortunately, Mendes, one of the first 11, wasn't able to put away that good opportunity there. But perhaps we'll have another one coming to the end of the first half as Terrier takes the shot on. It's well saved by the goalkeeper, who deflects it past the post. Terrier perhaps took it a bit wide. His right-footed shot was decent, but as you could see by that replay, probably going to hit the post and go out. But are we going to reach half-time here, I think? Yeah, there it is, the half-time whistle blown by the referee. It's 0-0 at the break. We're on level terms at the break for the second time in today's episode. Though, in this game, we still have 11 men, which is better than what we were in the last game, of course. But Bakayoko comes on for Mendes at half-time to make sure he doesn't get too tired so we can play against City. Hopefully, we can still get a goal in the second half and come away with the 3 points. But late on, and it's Nimes who look to be the team coming forward and trying to score and get themselves the 3 points. They're probably fighting against relegation. They probably need this, and Tatarusanu makes a fabulous save there, denying the Nimes player. And late on, we really haven't created anything in this second half. It's been a poor performance from us. We kind of get it away. That's a better clearance. Paquez brings it down nicely. He finds Gessoum. Now Sarr didn't get that one, but Sarr's crowded out. He loses the ball, but then it's poor decision. Oh, that's very cheeky. Good tackle from Bakayoko, but time is running out, and despite Bakayoko making another interception, it falls right back to them. They could win it here. It's saved by Tatarusanu, and it's full time, a 0 draw between us and Nimes Olympique. It's not ideal in our pursuit of the title, and our pursuit of the title is, if it wasn't over before, it certainly is now. Not mathematically, but basically, yes, it is over. Not good enough in that game. We didn't take our chances, and we weren't clinical enough. We didn't take our chances, and we didn't create enough either, I wouldn't say. And because of that, we're now 12 points behind PSG with the game in hand. Win that, we could be 9 points behind, but then we'd need PSG to lose 3 of their last 4 games and us to make up a goal difference of 34 in 5 games. So it's really not looking likely for us. The pursuit's over. Good thing is now we're 10 points clear of Marseille in second. But that will bring to a close today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for the Champions League semi-finals against Man City. Till then, goodbye.